Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, and we are on our way to my physical therapy for my shoulder. Wait do you see how close this is? Oh, anyway, we have birthdays today. Today is Jessica Wilson's birthday, so Jessica, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also for Victoria Miller's birthday. So Victoria, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great birthday today. My plans for today is this is my first appointment with my physical therapist. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but we're going to do an evaluation, I guess. I got to readjust all my mirrors because David borrowed my car the other day, and I haven't driven it since he brought it back. The other day was last week. That just shows you how much I drive. I had to change my radio station and all that good stuff. But anyway, it's kind of a gloomy day, but it's not too cold. Yesterday I got up to 59, almost 60 degrees. I was like, oh my God, we were like in heaven. It was so nice. I have a lot of plans for today. I have my physical therapy, which they said the first session was to be about an hour. And then after that, I have to go pick up Kylie to bring her for her appointment. She just tested negative. She tested negative this morning. Denise has tested negative too, so Denise is feeling better. But she doesn't want to go out, obviously, because she has been sick. So we're going to do that, and then Bertie's going to pick me up to go to our Weight Watcher meeting tonight. So I'm kind of curious how that's going to go, because I usually weigh in the morning before I've eaten breakfast. I haven't eaten yet, but when I get home, I plan on eating a light breakfast. I can't go all day not eating. That's not healthy. But I know that the difference between weighing in the morning and weighing at night is going to make a difference. But I just feel that the support I was getting from the non-support, I should say, was getting from the other leader. It was like I wasn't hearing her. It was just not something I was interested in participating in, I guess. So we'll see how this goes. Christy woke me up this morning to tell me that her phone wasn't working because AT&T is out the service, but she was able to use Wi-Fi. So she says, in case you try to get a hold of me and you can't get a hold of me. And my sister Mary is also on AT&T, but I just call her on the hospital phone. So I talked to her this morning, and her blood platelets are low. So she had 4 transfusions of plasma yesterday and 1 thing of blood. I think she's bleeding somewhere inside, but they can't figure out where. So she's got to go for some more tests today. The girl is delusional. She thinks she's coming home today. I said, you're not coming home today. She'd be lucky to come home tomorrow. So, anyway, she's in really good spirits. So that's half the battle right there. But they're still running some tests, seeing what's going on. She didn't have any fluid in her belly, which was a good sign. But she did have to have I think she had a quart drained off of her lungs. So, anyway, look at that. We're here already. I told you it was close. It was 4 minutes. But we're here, so I'll let you know how I did when I get out. Talk to you soon. All right, an hour later, and we're done. That was painful. Let me tell you, it was. But towards the end, it was better. But, like they're doing the evaluation to figure out where all my issues were. And then she was really nice. I liked her. I'm going to have her as much as I can, but, with the schedules and stuff, I can't get her. But I have to come back. I go 3 days a week. What is it? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then I wanted to go Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but all the Saturdays were booked already. So, and my insurance is paying for the whole bit, so I don't have to pay anything. So that's the nice part. That's what's nice when you have good insurance. And then I'll probably go till the 26th of March, I think she said. But she did the exercises. She tested to see how my movement was in both arms and things like that. And then she did all the exercises, and then when she was done, she did a massage. I've never had a massage. I'm not really a big fan of massages, I'll tell you. Although the after effects, now that I'm done, I feel fine. But the back of my neck, I'm sore now, which I guess that means that whatever she was doing was working. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to have some eggs and toast and a cup of tea and a banana, maybe a grapefruit. And then ready to go pick up Kylie and continue on with my day. I am glad I'm going, I guess. It's just, part of it I just think is just part of age, It's just when you get old, you get old. But if they can do something to make me feel a little bit more like a whippersnapper, like I used to be, and then this will help me get ready for my cruise. I'll be able to not have any aches or pains. And then she said that they're going to probably have me go home with exercises, which when I had my knee replacements, they gave me exercises to do at home, and I did them faithfully. That was my job, because I really do think, I'm not doing myself any favors by gaining all my weight and putting stress on my knees. But it's really, you think back to the things you did in your life. It's one of the better things I'm glad I did was get my knee replacements, because it did open up a whole new world for me. And I'm thinking that if I get rid of this shoulder pain and that, I didn't realize what limited movement I really did have in the arm until she started having me doing some exercises, and then it was an aha moment, like, oh yeah, that's right, I can't do that. Like when I put my robe on, I can go like this with my arm to put my robe on, but the other arm I have to like slip it in. So I always have to put the left side on first, because it's just something I just figured was part of my everyday routine, and now I know that's not normal. So anyway, we'll see how fast we're home now. So we are home, and we're gonna get on with the rest of the day. So I will see you, for you a hot minute, but for me in about an hour. Well, here we are again on another mission. We're going to pick up Kylie because Kylie has an appointment with the doctors. So we were on our way to Denise's new house. Before, we would have just went right around the corner and we would have been there. Now we got a little bit of a drive. So, anyway, what was I going to talk about? Jim, like I said, I'm going to go to my Weight Watcher meeting, and Jim's going to make dinner. So we're just going to have hamburgers and corn on the cob, which I think is easy enough for him. Jim used to be a short order cook. He was a cook in the Army. He can cook, but he doesn't really cook that much. I was very surprised that when I got home from my therapy, he had folded the clothes and put his clothes away, but left mine on the bed. Which at least he made an effort, I guess. So it's not like he doesn't know where my clothes go. They hang in the closet like his does. But I'm not complaining because he did that. But then I went and I put the towels in the dryer, and he says, "Oh, I didn't realize there were towels." I go, "Well, that could be an easy mistake. He could have thought I did the towels first. I always do the towels last. I never do my towels first." But so I got that done. But so then when I was leaving, he said, "Well, the hamburgers, you want me to barbecue them or grill them, or pan fry them?" Pan fry them. Jim, as much as he thinks he's a barbecue grill, he thinks he does well at the barbecue grill. No, he has the burgers are always burnt on the outside and raw on the middle. So I'm hoping that the on the pan will make a difference, and he'll be able. I have a hamburger press thing that you hold the hamburgers down so that they cook a little bit more thorough. I put that in the pan. I put the pan out that I usually use for the burgers. And the hamburger, it's like a weighted press that you put on it to hold it down. So hopefully that'll work. So my plan is I'm about 25 minutes away from my house to the meeting. So when I'm getting ready to leave the meeting, I'm just going to call him and tell him to put the burgers on low, And I says, then when I get home, we'll turn them up higher. Yeah, see, I'm thinking, because I'd rather wait a couple minutes to have them done perfectly. So I'm going to see if Birdie wants to eat with us, because Ron usually works on Thursday nights. So I'm sure she'll say yes. I don't know why she would say no, but you never know. So we watched all of our Chicagos last night. Tonight is the Law and Orders that we watch. Next week my Survivor comes back, which I like Survivor. And no, look at the heat. I wonder, why is it so warm in here? Anyway, I was hoping to get to the gym tomorrow. I'm not making an excuse, but the only opening they had with the girl that I had is the same time I go to the gym. Now, I know I can go to the gym later in the day, but I know I'm not. The days that I haven't been going to the gym, I do make a point of walking around my house. I don't sit in the chair like a slug like I used to. I really do get up and make a point of getting some movement in, because I have found the difference in my balance with my moving around more. I've noticed that my balance is better, and I really do think that tomorrow, if I remember correctly, is supposed to be in the 50s. So I can go for a nice little walk around the block. That is my plan for tomorrow, since I'm not going to the gym. When I go to the gym, I mostly just walk on the treadmill for half an hour, and then I do my walking exercises in the pool. I'm going to check with my doctor told me that I should stay away from the exercises in the pool with the water weights. But I'm going to check with the physical therapist tomorrow, because maybe they can give me some exercises that are safe to do in the pool that I can do. My plan was to go on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but all the Saturdays are booked up, so I have to go on. And they don't like doing 3 days in a row. And I wanted to at least make a point of getting to the gym on Mondays and Wednesdays, at least. So that's why I didn't book any appointments for my therapy on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I think that if I just plan on making an intentional plan to walk on Fridays, it'd be the same thing as going to the gym. Because I'm not doing any of the machines or anything like that at the gym anyhow. So that is my plan of attack. And then I think my appointment tomorrow, like I said, was at about 11 o'clock, so I'm going to do that. Danny was going to go see Mary on his way home from work, because it's like on his way home. So he was going to go stop by to visit her, because I'm not going to be able to see her. And Mike and Molly babysit for their grandchildren that live in Howell, which is about an hour and a half away from where they live. And so they usually go really early in the morning and then watch the boys while Lauren and Mike work. And then they usually don't get home till like 7 o'clock at night. Okay, you can see there's cars in front of me. See, I know I complain a lot when I drive, but people that get right on your butt, like you're going to go any faster. I can't go any faster than the 3 cars ahead of me. There's a double yellow line, which means we cannot pass. So I don't know what his deal is. So getting right on my butt is not going to make me go any faster. If anything, the way I am, sometimes I just slow down, which is worse. You shouldn't be doing that, but I don't know. But my shoulder is feeling a little bit better. Whatever, like I said, I've never had a massage, but when she first started, it was like a deep massage. So it was kind of, I thought, painful. Maybe somebody likes that kind of stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff. But by the time she was finishing up, it was starting to feel better. And I do actually, my shoulder and my arm do feel a little bit better, as much as I didn't think that would happen. But it does feel better. So just hoping to get home and eat my dinner in time to see Joan at Rise and Shine Homestead Suburban Living. Is that the name of your channel, Joan? I know it's Rise and Shine. If you put Rise and Shine on, it'll come up. But she's going to be a little bit late anyhow, I think she said, because she has a 5:30 appointment today. Today's Thursday. Yesterday was Doug's chemo. But anyway, so I never understood why they never put a stoplight right here. I'm glad they didn't put a roundabout. They were talking about that for a while, putting a roundabout. We all know how much I hate roundabouts. We have one intersection by us that is deadly. Deadly. There's accidents on a weekly basis. And I would say on a monthly basis, there's like serious accident. Not always a fatality, but pretty close to a fatality. And where the intersection is, it's already made to be built into a roundabout. Because there's a traffic light there right now, but it's just really hard to describe it. It's just, gives you so much room that you're deceived into thinking you have more room to turn left than you really do. Because even Jim got into an accident over there. I had to go get him one time. But they're talking about now building that into a roundabout, which I don't go that much. They don't go that way that often anyhow. So I could tolerate it if I had to. But I always find that there's always so much indecision. I always think of Chevy Chase's European vacation when he was in England and he got caught in that roundabout and he couldn't get out of it. That's me. I go round and round and round. I can't get out of them. I just, and I know there's a quick method to getting in and out of them, but I just can't figure it out. I think if I was a little bit more of an experienced driver, just because I've been driving for 47 years, 16 from 73 is 57 years? 57 years. That doesn't mean I'm a good driver. I haven't had 57 consecutive long-term years of driving. I've just been driving sporadically during those 57 years. And I just, not that I take chances, because I don't take chances, but sometimes I think that I could use a few more lessons, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this is how quick we are to her subdivision. I got here a little bit quicker than I thought. Well, not too much earlier, because I told her I'd pick her up at 3:30. It's 3:26. So they're definitely, though, once they get done with everything, they're going to have to only allow parking on one side of the street, because these streets are very narrow. The other day when I was bringing Denise home from something, I couldn't get through because there was cars coming the other way. Cars can't come both ways. They just can't. So, anyway, it'd be nice when it's not so muddy, too, when they get all the grass and get the roads all repaved and stuff like that. Oh, look at Kylie. She's already coming out. She was looking for me. That's Kylie. Kylie's never one to have to worry about waiting, let me tell you. She's always ready. Okie dokie. Let's let Kylie in, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey, Kylie, how you doing? When you go in, you gotta give this to your mom. This is hers. Oh, you're still filming. You're still listening to me. Well, let me show you Kylie. Say hi, Kylie.
Hi.
She's been off all week for school.
Yeah.
You been bored?
Yeah.
They took Piper to the dog park yesterday, though.
Yeah, it was fun. She ran a lot.
Yep. Well, look at my hair. Look at the beautiful birdie.
Hey, hello, my friends.
We're going at night, which is different for us.
Yes.
It's weird.
You know, I couldn't starve myself all day, so I ate.
I ate too, because I mean, you know what? This is going to be our true weigh-in then from now on.
Yeah, pretty much.
So whatever we still got to eat. We can't go the whole day not eating. That's not healthy.
No. Nope. Nope.
So here we're going. We'll let you know how we did. I'm predicting the gain.
Yeah. I'm hoping no more than a pound.
That's what I'm hoping. Pound and a half. But we'll see.
We'll see. Bye.
Birdie had good news. I had bad news.
I didn't have great news, but I had okay news. I stayed the same.
I gained 2.
It happens. We're getting used to going at night.
Yeah.
And eating. But
next week will be better.
Found out we can weigh ourselves in the morning. Shh, that was a secret. I know.